Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
And together, we're Backyard Musings, the Science and Technology channel.
Yep, and we've got another good story for today, coming right out of our University of California, Davis. So here we go.
I don't know how feasible this is going to be. Let's get through it. Researchers have created a device that generates mechanical power at night by harnessing the natural temperature difference. So temperature difference between warm ground and the cold of outer space. I mean, we don't live in outer space. We have an atmosphere, so I don't know how this is working. Engineers at the University of California, Davis have created a device capable of producing mechanical energy at night by taking advantage of the warmth near the ground and the extreme cold of outer space. This approach could support practical uses such as moving air through greenhouses or other structures. The research was recently published in the journal Science Advances on November 12, 2025. Would you like to know more?
The device is based on a Stirling engine, a type of machine that operates using temperature differences. According to Jeremy Munday, professor of electrical and computer engineering at UC Davis and co-author of the study, many engines, including internal combustion engines, require a large temperature gap to generate power. A Stirling engine, however, can run with only a small temperature contrast, similar to the difference between a hot cup of coffee and the surrounding air. So
sounds simple, right?
Yeah.
Quote, these engines are very efficient when only small temperature differences exist, whereas other types of engines work better with larger temperature differences and can produce more power, Munday said. Normally, a Stirling engine functions by placing one side in contact with a heat source, while the opposite side is connected to a cooler environment. Quote, if you just set it on the table, it's not going to produce any power on its own because all sides are the same temperature, Munday said.
One way to generate a temperature difference, of course, is to heat up one side by burning, fuel. Munday and graduate student researcher Tristan Deppy wondered if instead they could connect the cold side to something very, very cold, but also very far away, like deep space.
Yeah, this is where I can't understand it. Quote, it doesn't actually have to touch space physically, and it can just interactive radiatively with space, Munday said. It's like standing outside on a cold, clear night. Your head will quickly start to feel cold as heat radiates away.
Deppy and Munday's idea was to take a simple Stirling engine, essentially a piston driving a flywheel, put it on a panel that acts as a heat radiating antenna, and sit the whole thing on the ground outdoors at night. The ground acts as the warm side of the engine, and the antenna channels the cold of the space.
Okay, yeah. I got to take their word.
Where are you going to do? Where are you going to do this? Obviously, you're not going to do this in the middle of Michigan in January.
Yeah, well, right. Or what about Death Valley in June? I don't know.
Well, yeah, that would definitely be hot. So
a year of nighttime experiments shows that the small device can indeed generate at least 400 milliwatts of mechanical power per square meter. The researchers used the device experimentally to directly power a fan and also coupled it to a small electrical motor to generate current.
The experiment show that it is possible to generate useful amounts of power from the night sky. The potential is greatest in areas where humidity is low and night skies are usually clear. That's according to Munday. The principle could be used, for example, to ventilate greenhouses or residential buildings. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to watch this one.
Okay.
It just might be viable.
Okay. Sounds like it's just going to be in certain areas that they're going to have to be able to use this. So
yeah,
but who knows? Okay. Take care, everyone.
We'll see you in the morning.
All right. Thank you. Take care, everyone.